have had the pleasure to working with Miss Susie for 10 years now. This is my 29th year, so I've been around a lot of schools and a lot of teachers and a lot of paras. And this woman is amazingly dedicated, selfless when it comes to her time and energy, never ever walks into this building without a smile on her face. And almost every day I have heard her say, "I love my job." And she's sincere about it. After 40 years, she's not dragging herself to work. She comes in with energy, ready to roll, ready to stay late with kids if she needs to. And then she actually leaves and works for the community, even during the summers.
It's an awesome, blessed feeling. I worked at Dularge Elementary. I started in '82, and I was working Dularge Elementary and Dularge Middle. And then we closed Dularge Elementary down, and we came here to Dularge Elementary. I work with the students. I work with all students who needs remediation. I work side by side with the teachers and the students. The joys from the last 40 years is working with students, the rewards that I see in the end. Those people who have moved on and have graduated and gone to college and come back and thank me for it. And then also the teachers who tells me, "Miss Susie, you are a big impact in the school. You have helped me through the schools when I first started, the new teachers coming in, and as well as the old teachers. And then the principals that I've gone through have all been awesome. I don't see retirement because I love my job so much. This is my joy. Children are my joy. The faculty is like they're my family."
I retired with a total of 38 and a half years of experience. Out of those 24 years, I've had the pleasure to have Miss Susie work for me for 22 years. She's a pleasure. She walks in with a smile. She leaves with a smile. She loves the kids. She enjoyed the faculty. She's amazing. She's just really, really, really good. The system is lucky to have her.
I really didn't work with her that much, just a few years. My husband worked with her for 32 years. And he said she came in, he never had to tell her what to do. She knew what to do, and she did it.
I worked with Susie for 20 plus years. Susie was an awesome person. She was an awesome para. And I mean, like Miss Nancy just said, you didn't have to tell Susie what to do. She knew what to do. Right. Very smart young lady. And I love her very, very much, as well as her children.
She's just wonderful. She's like family. And she has been wonderful with those children. You couldn't ask for a better person to work with these kids and to give them her heart, her soul, and every day the dedication is just, it can't be measured.
Miss Susie is absolutely amazing. She walks in the classroom, she knows what to do, she knows all the kids. She is like having another copy of me.
I've worked with Miss Susie for 23 years. It's been amazing. She comes in the room, she doesn't waste any time, she loves the kids. She's amazing. We're gonna miss her.
I have worked with Miss Susie for 22 years, and Miss Susie is phenomenal. She comes in, she knows what to do. If I ever have to step out of the classroom or be out for any reason, I know that if Miss Susie's the one that's going to be in my room, I have nothing to worry about. The kids absolutely love her. They respond well to her. She's like a second version of myself.
I teach pre-K, and I've been working with Miss Susie for 26 years. I've taught her grandkids, and I just love Miss Susie because I stay in my little classroom, but Miss Susie kind of walks all the halls of the school, so if I need to know what's going on up in the front, I'm like, "Miss Susie, tell me what's going on." And she knows everything going on in the school. I think Miss Susie could run this school if she wanted to.
In 3rd grade, Miss Susie used to come into our class and practice our math facts with us playing travel. And I remember winning the travel game, and I got to go to her office and pick out a special pencil as a prize, and I was so excited. That was one of my good memories of Miss Susie from 3rd grade. I also remember whenever it started snowing outside, Miss Susie ran into our classroom to let us know that it was snowing, which was very rare here in South Louisiana. So we all ran to the windows to celebrate with her.
I just remember her being so kind to the kids, always giving, always, always giving.
My name is Joyce Bolden. I used to work with Susie. I was at the Dularge Elementary School when she first started. And we've been friends. We've been really close friends, like sisters, ever since. Took a liking to her from the beginning. She's a very hard worker, very good worker. She has done marvelous with the children on this bayou. She's a caring person and very thoughtful to the students and the parents. She taught my children and did a very fine job.
I was a student of Miss Susie at Dularge Elementary and over here at Dularge Middle. I spent most of my life on this bayou, and Miss Susie has done things that reach beyond just the role of a normal teacher. She's inspired me. I became a teacher. Right? I became a teacher to be able to touch parts of the community the same way that she's done. Anytime that I need guidance or I need somebody to talk to, something to maybe pass across her wisdom, being that she's dealt with different people and characters from all of these years, she's given me insight on what it is that I can do or what I should be doing, always believed in me, always hugged me. Sometimes just a touch from a person that you know is generous and sincere could give you something that words can't.